Hello everybody, hope you're having a fantastic day today. Thank you so much for checking out the video. Today I'm going to be doing a video going over 5 must-try weapons. Now when I thought of 5 weapons to suggest for someone to definitely try to use in this game, these were the first 5 that came to mind. So please let me know in the comments any other weapons that I may have left out. So the first weapon that I want to mention, and this is in no particular order, is the Holy Fire. Now this weapon can be got from the Beast of Burden event, and I just want to say too, if you do like any of these weapons that I'm showing in the video, I will link in the description on ways to get the weapon and maybe reviews on these weapons, just so, you know, in case you want to go get them yourself or if you want to check them out. But to start again, the Holy Fire. Now the special thing about this weapon is that not only is it fun to use, but the base version that you just get is just like a god roll. It really is. It's vampires, faster fire rate, and reduced weapon degradation, which is awesome because the flamer usually breaks a little quicker than regular weapons. This one doesn't, and it just makes it awesome. It's, like I said, it's really fun to use. And with the right build and the right perks like Ricochet, like you're pretty much invincible with this weapon. Like you see the behemoth hit me there, I'm under 20 health and, you know, didn't even, you know, put a dent in the little bit of health that I have left. So just an absolute amazing gun to use. And regular mobs just won't have a chance, like you'll just fly right through them. Like it just tears them to pieces. And another good thing I want to mention too about the Holy Fire, or just flamers in general, I do recommend the Holy Fire because it does have a little bit of extra damage, but you can put the Friendly Fire perk card on and it will heal like friendly NPCs. Not everything, but you would be surprised what it does heal, and you just have to punch them with it or even use the flame and you can heal them, teammates included, which is quite nice. So the second gun I want to get into is the Plasma Caster. Now I'm not using any special one by any means here, like I would suggest an anti-armor maybe, or I even liked a 2-shot, but either way, even with just a regular one that I'm using here, not regular, it is a vampires, but I mean regular damage wise, you can see it's just a Scorch Beast killer. It will take Scorch Beasts out of the sky very quickly and very conveniently. VATS does run a little bit low depending on your build sometimes, but I would say it's above average in the VATS department, considering if you're doing a heavy gun build. And it doesn't always hit in VATS, which I'm going to show here, but it makes up for it when it does. And this thing's extremely ammo efficient, like daily ops will give you ammo for weeks, and it's just an overall fun gun to use as well, extremely overpowered, and extremely useful and convenient. Definitely, like I said, especially with the ammo and yeah, just convenience really, and fun again. I don't know what else to say. It's great. Okay, so here is an Enclave Flamer. I'm sure most people have heard about this weapon by now. It's probably one of the most powerful weapons in the game, and it is not easy to get. Again, I will link in the description on how to get it if you want to try. Just don't give up right away. It might take a little bit, but I'm just showing here, I don't even have any perks on that will up the damage for this weapon. It's Rifleman that actually ups the damage for this weapon. And I just want to show the base version of this gun. I am using an anti-armor, but even without perks, look at the damage that this does. And even if it wasn't an anti-armor, it wouldn't have been that much slower. Like, it's still impressive just without any rolls. Like I said earlier on, like this is one of the most powerful weapons in the game. And I actually introduced one to my girlfriend about a week ago, and it's like her new favorite gun. She really can't stop using it. And myself included when I found out about this. It just tears through regular mobs, as you can see here. Like, it's pretty much insta-kill. Like ghouls, you wouldn't even think they had a health bar. It just destroys them so fast. Absolute great gun. Ammo can be a little bit costly and the weapon breaks a little bit fast, but other than that, absolutely solid weapon. Next weapon I want to talk about is the Autoax, or even a chainsaw is definitely good, but the Autoax definitely has its certain charm to it. I highly recommend checking this weapon out. Not very easy to get, I know, with the stamps if you didn't get it off the scoreboard, but if you talk to anyone that has used this, I'm sure they will tell you nothing but good things. Absolutely amazing weapon. Like I said, the chainsaw is on par with it as well, especially if you get a vampire's version of this weapon, and with the right perks, you're almost invincible. Like you can see, I'm just walking over to West Tech here. I'm getting shot a lot, as you can see, and my health bar is not even moving. And it is because of the vampire's effect and ricochet, but when you're hitting an enemy with this weapon, you will not die because the health will just go up so fast because this weapon is so powerful. And a downside is, you know, if you're fighting a Scorch Beast or something, you have to wait for it to land. But when it does land, as you can see, just tears them apart. Like this legendary didn't even have time to mutate. And there's also ways to use other weapons to cripple the Scorch Beast so they'll land as well. So it's really not much of an inconvenience, and you can see it'll just destroy them. Okay, so our fifth and final weapon I want to talk about is the Railway Rifle. Now, this weapon is just... I introduced this weapon to my friend about maybe a month ago or so, maybe a couple months. It's like the only gun he uses, my friend Quest, if you're watching. He'll definitely agree. And that's all I hear when I go to events with him now is like ping, 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 ping. And he's just killing everything, man. He absolutely loves the weapon. I absolutely love this weapon. Look what it just did to that behemoth. It's so overpowered, especially the quad variant of this weapon. Highly recommend getting a quad. I can't really seem to use anything other than a quad. But the power this thing just puts out is ridiculous. Like that Mirelurk King just had no chance. 3 shots, I think. Regular mobs, it's like a couple. And it is a sniper. You don't really want to aim with it. I know that sounds funny, but the VATS will hit from so far away. They really will. Like the damage drop off isn't too bad until you get like really far away. Like, I didn't even know what I locked on into the house there, and it just, or the restaurant here, whatever you want to call it, just destroyed that super mutant. No chance. Highly recommend using the Railway Rifle. Okay, everybody, that's my 5 recommended guns or weapons that I would suggest trying in the game if you haven't. Let me know in the comments if there's any weapons that I didn't mention that you would suggest other people would try. And again, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Have a great day.